Waleep Grana Weep Dinny Bong, I'm Engineer Hoist, and welcome to our weekly Transformers Earth Wars news stream here on Twitch at twitch.tv/Engineer Hoist. I can't even say my own name. Or on the replay on YouTube. If you guys on YouTube want to join these guys in the chat live, head on over to twitch.tv/Engineer Hoist and give a follow and show up every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern because that's when we do it. Okay, so big news this week. I think we all knew this was coming. Let's talk about the event, this weekend's event. Oh, we forgot to do some shout-outs. We've got Big D, we've got Overwatch, we've got Autobot Phil, we've got K-Bond, a subscriber on Twitch. Thank you. I saw there's First Monk, Wolfman, Gen 1 Red Alerts here. I saw Magnus Prime UK up in there, and Oktar, aka Starscream. Okay, I'm sure there's more of you guys. But thank you guys for being here early and on time and all that. I almost forgot the shout-outs. Okay. This weekend's event is called Fossil Feuds. Not Fossil Fuels, but it's Fossil Feuds. And as usual, I gotta reset my button for some reason. Fighting this event to unlock a 2, 3, or 4-star Dinobot or Dinobot 2. Obviously, it depends on which faction you are. You can also win up to 1,500 3-star shards, 800 4-star shards, 3,000 premium shards, 5 silver power core chips, 1 gold power core chip, or up to 125,000 spark if you go the extra mile and score bunches and bunches of points. And we'll see what those point values are. If you remember the last time we had a legitimate leaderboard event, it's basically the same events, although the leaderboard prizes have changed, and we'll cover that here shortly. As I just mentioned, it is an Alliance leaderboard. It starts at the usual Friday start time, ends at the usual Monday stop time. One big totalizer prize board, plus once you hit the top of the prize board, you just keep scoring bunches and bunches and bunches of points to try to top that leaderboard so you can get those extra leaderboard prizes and bonus experience. This weekend it is Super XP, so even if you're not going to, you and your alliance is not going to challenge for the top places, still battle a bunch, level up your bots with that Super XP. These Super XP events, especially a weekend like this, which is completely unlimited. Score as much as you want. It means you can get as much XP as you want. So get out there and level your bots. How do you participate? You gotta be headquarters 4 to participate in any event, and since it's an alliance event, you gotta be in an alliance. So you tap your event button, select your battle zone, win your battle, get the points, collect your prizes. And like I said, even once you and your alliance finish the prize board, you keep battling, keep scoring to try to rank on that leaderboard. And you know, I just noticed I have a typo. The leaderboard board. Boy, I wonder how many of these leaderboard slides that typo's been on. The event Laratter board. What is a Laratter board? Okay, we'll get off of the typo there, and hopefully I'll remember to fix that next time, even though I probably won't. The event battle zones are the standard battle zones, meaning the higher the battle zone, the more points you score. If you win the battle, of course. Here is the prize board. Again, this is a summary of the prizes because the prize boards are getting just far too big to put all on a slide. And basically, it's the same prize levels as we've seen before, although they are giving out the 2-star Dinobot or Dinobot 2. Unless it's a typo, they said at 4,000 points, everybody's going to get that 2-star. So that it had been 50 or 60,000 typically, but 4,000 means pretty much anybody, probably even in an alliance of your own, you could probably go get yourself a 2-star Dinobot or Dinobot 2. So that hopefully that holds true, and everybody can get their hands on one of the Dinobots. And yeah, so the prize, if you hit 500,000, you've finished the prize board, and beyond that, it's all about the leaderboard. Speaking of the leaderboard, I had to start summarizing this too because the leaderboard prize list has gotten way too long as well. Basically, the top prizes have pretty much stayed consistent as what we've seen before. The top 5 alliances in points, which last check, I believe the top alliances are scoring in the neighborhood of 3 million per alliance. In case you guys are trying to plan that, best bet is to get into one of the families. Place your bids, although I'm pretty sure they've already got that set for this weekend. Top 5 gets the 4-star. The top 100, 6 through 100 gets the 3-star. And as it goes down the list, they also get premium shards and various levels of spark. In fact, the premium shards and spark all the way to the top 500. But the top 100 is where are all that's going to get the 3 or 4 star. But new in this event, they started adding 5-star shards as part of the prizes for the top 10. So the top 5 will get the 4-star and a bunch of 5-star shards, and the top 6 through 10 will get the 3-star plus also some 5-star shards. Now the top 100, in addition to getting the 3 or 4-star Dinobot or Dinobot 2, also get special Fossil Feuds crystals. Now what these are, and I didn't catch all of what's in there, but basically it's almost like the chance event. So in addition to the 3 and the 4-star, they also get these crystals can have a chance. I think it's a 10% chance to drop a 2, 3, or 4-star. So even the 6 through 100 still has a chance to get a 4-star if they happen to pop it out of one of those crystals. And the top 5 also could pop a 3-star if they happen to get it out of one of those crystals. Plus also there are some consolation prizes of like 3 and 4-star shards in those Fossil Feuds crystals. Big Bronze Rim is in the house. Welcome. See Wrecking Rules here too. Welcome, guys. All right. So here is Dinobot. We've seen this before, and but we'll go ahead and read it again because it's fun, and reading is fun. Dinobot lives to die gloriously in battle. Skilled in many forms of Cybertronian martial arts, this warrior's code of honor is sharply defined, and he treats his opponents with the greatest of respect if they are judged worthy. A Predacon at heart, Dinobot defected to the Maximals when he disagreed with Megatron's tactics, his contradictory goals and values often putting him at odds with his newfound allies. He wields a spinning blade weapon and an electron sword, and can also emit concentrated laser beams from his optics. Now we finally learn his ability. It is called Pack Hunting. What this does is it places 3 decoys that have 33% of your health and damage for 15 seconds. You go pack hunting using melee attacks, dealing damage, and any healing received is increased by 20%. Now, I haven't actually had a chance to test this out in game, but I do have Dinobot on my test account. We'll be taking a look at him once we get done with these slides. And don't worry, we're almost done. But first, we have to go take a look at Dinobot 2, his counterpart. A stolen or blank protoform, Transmetal 2 technology, DNA from the first Dinobot, and part of Rampage's spark allowed Megatron to create this nightmarish Frankenstein's monster of a Predacon warrior. Though programmed by Megatron to be, above all, loyal and obedient, Dinobot 2 is largely a blank slate, struggling to understand his place in the universe. Swift, feral, and deadly, with razor-sharp claws, enemies are torn to shreds in a matter of moments, and his hologram emitter can make his prey think he's somewhere he's not. That's a hint to the ability, I guess. His transmetal form recovers rapidly from physical damage. So they were actually giving us a hint of the hologram ability back here when we first got the description, his bio. Very cool. And he has the same ability as Dinobot, although it is a slightly different icon because, he's a slightly different bot. He's got a different head and all that. Same thing, pack hunting, where you place 3 decoys that have 33% of your health and damage for 15 seconds. You go pack hunting using melee attacks. Dealing damage and any healing received is increased by 20%. And before we move on to that, Gen 1 Red Alert was kind enough to share this picture of his growing Transformers Earthrise toy collection. Is that Ash from the Evil Dead there in front of Starscream? That's kind of what it looks like to me. Confirm or deny there in the chat there, Red Alert. But he found Hoist. I haven't managed to find Hoist yet myself, but very cool that you picked up Hoist. You've got the Earthrise Cliff Jumper. That's the Earthrise Starscream. I see. Oh, I forget what that the hammer. It looks like you got two of the hammer guy. I forget what that dude. I forget what his name is. I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments. I do have the Siege version over in the other room, and looks like you've got a couple of the Micromasters there. Starscream is wielding. I can't quite make out who those are. But yeah, very cool. Thank you for sharing. And if you stick around, I've got a couple of Earthrise figures myself that I'm going to show off. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, hint, hint, link down below in the YouTube video, or just hit me up at Engineer Hoist. If you follow me on either of those, you'll know which two figures that I got recently. Smash Down, Siege, and Earthrise versions. Oh, so you got one of each. Very cool. You know, he's a good. You can't go wrong with a hammer with a little smash blast effect. So, yeah, very cool. And so, in addition to the other links I just said, here's the link written out for you to follow us on Twitch. If you're watching the replay, head on over to twitch.tv/engineerhoist. And there's a little bit, another reminder, which I just gave you, to follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Shadow Storm, or is it that 5-Addo Storm? Thank you for the follow. You'll be able to chat in a few minutes here, buddy. Yeah, so at Engineer Hoist on Twitter and Instagram, give me a follow. I'm trying to be a little bit more active on those platforms. Okay. Where are we going to go? We're going to go to the game because we want to see Dinobot in action. Now, this will be my first time seeing him in action. Before we do that, let's go see him in the hangar, aka showroom, aka whatever you want to call it. Well, there he is. We've got him leveled up to level 54 and ability level 8. Again, this is a test account. This is not my live profile. I only access this account for testing, and mostly really just for the live streams to give you guys a sneak peek of the bots coming. And there's the bio, which you can see is the same. And he is indeed a warrior class, in case anybody is wondering. He's not special. He is a warrior class. So you can use any warrior class power cores on him, like Death Pulsar, Trithelium, Plating, I can't remember if there's any other specific ones, but there he is in the showroom. Check him out. I'd love to see if that thing spins. I honestly didn't watch the stream when they were showing him off, if they've showed him off yet. I think they did, but so I don't know if he spins that, but man, that would be cool if he did. Let's transform him. So that folds up and becomes a tail, and boom, there he is. Oh, he's got a nice Beast Wars Megatron growl. I think Slash does the same thing. A little bit of robot kibble there on his underside. You know, that's very true to the toy, because there is a little bit of the robot kibble there on that. Yeah, haha, yeah, right, Death Pulse. Good joke. Yeah, I know. I was just rattling off warrior specific power cores. I don't expect anybody to have Death Pulse on this guy at all. Yeah, so there he is. Pretty cool. Let's transform him back. And the tail just kind of disappears and then reappears. Oh, he does spin it a little bit when he transforms. Very cool. And there's his sword. The Electron sword slashes right through his little spinny weapon there. Very cool. Alright, so let's get him in the game. Let's get him into battle. We got him in on this account earlier today, and I was so busy at work I didn't even have a chance to load up these squads. I don't even know where to put them. You need to put them with the that's the Protectobot squad. And let's go ahead and clear this one out. Let's go ahead and load this up. First off, we'll throw Dinobot in there, Rhinox. Who else do we got? Optimus Primal. I should have a Cheetor in here somewhere. Tigerhawks should be around here. Now a lot of these bots are a little bit lagging behind because when they copied over my account, they copied it over quite a while ago. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go in there with these guys. Yeah, boo, Death Pulse. Nobody likes the Death Pulse. It is kind of annoying if you have a Death Pulse on an outpost spot. I will say that. Red Alert says he's got Death Pulse with Gold Fire since you usually send him into sacrifice. Yeah, that's a good usage of it too. All right, so let's see how Dinobot looks by himself. See how he does with his own 12. Oh, look at that range on those laser eyes! Wow, very cool. Okay, so he's gonna walk up here. Oh man, hits him with the laser eyes again. Does some melee damage, hacking with the sword. Let's go pack hunting, shall we? Whoa, look at this! Okay, so it doesn't... Are they actually doing... Are the decoys actually doing damage? It looks like they are. Wow, very cool. Let's do some more pack hunting. Let's send them up here. Oh, he rushes over to that same area, too. Oh, look, the Predacons are coming, chasing after him. Okay, I don't think he's going to manage this by himself. We're going to have to send the rest of the Dinobots in to help him out. Arrow DJ Hart, what's up, buddy? Let's get Cheetor going. Let's drop Tigerhawk in here. You know, Rhinox with his little healing there might pair well with Dinobot. Cheetor, go get that laser. Okay, we got this one. It's in the bag. Let's see. Amalgamous Prime would be excellent for Dinobot. Yeah, it does a lot of damage with the ability. So yes, Amalgamous Prime is definitely very good for any bot that does a lot of damage with their ability. If he wreaks a lot of damage, then Alchemist might actually be pretty good too. Viper and Outpost. I didn't even see that. You know what we're doing? We're sending them back in again. Yeah, K-Bon saying Alchemist. We're going to send them all in at this time. We'll send the pack over here to this. And we'll use Primal to target the defenses. Hopefully that'll get them to skip all these other things. When they get that done, they should move farther up the map, and they are. Very good. See, now that's a good use of the Optimus Primal ability right there, fellas. Except Dinobot didn't want to follow for some reason. He must have been preoccupied somehow. Well, we'll do it again. Pull Dinobot up here. We'll send off Cheetor. Come on, Dinobot, hurry up, man. We'll drop his pack. That should pull him up here, too. Oh, and Death Source came out and stunned everybody. Send Tigerhawk over here. Rhinox should do some healing. Oh, look at all that healing on Dinobot. He went almost back up to... I didn't see how far down he was, but he went pretty high. Because he did have his ability activated and he got extra healing. What they say, like 20% extra healing? Hey, Pat, go over there and help Rhinox. There we go. All the decoys die at the same time. Yeah, I think it's because they go for like 15 seconds. It's kind of like the Hound decoy ability. If you've got the G1 core on them, it'll or even like the Quintus Prime Sharkticons. I think they last for a certain amount of time. So even if they haven't been killed by the defenses or whatever, or even a combiner, it only lasts a certain amount of time, regardless of how much damage they take. So even if they were full health, they would keel over after just a certain amount of time. Let's go try this again.
Autobots, roll out.
K-Bon's saying, hey, they've all got purple special abilities. I didn't even notice that, but now that you think about it, I think so. Yeah, you know, I'm not entirely I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to mean. Because I know like the blue generally means kind of like an EMP kind of a thing, but I forget what the purple was. I mean, the purple was just hacks, but now it's not just hacks. Obviously, because these guys don't hack, but sure enough, there's all the purple for Beast Wars, I guess. You actually have to... I guess you do have to actually target something. You can't just target its general area. Oh, look, it's Octopunch in the outpost. And Armada Megatron. Hey, Tigerhawk, turn around. There you go. This should work. That'll send them over to that real quick, and then they'll head upfield. Cheetor, just go around the wall, dude. Look at all those vines. Oh man, some serious damage with Rhinox. I have not used Rhinox nearly enough. I probably because I don't have a high level Rhinox. I should probably use him a little bit more. Big Bronze Rim saying you have to target a building because when it was an area, you could path just right to the headquarters. Way too OP. Yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. You could just kind of like what you could do with the healers, like you know, way back a while back, I had the opportunity to solo a Zone 10 base with Ratchet. Because it was like one of those bases that you would be able to solo easily with Cup, where you could just bounce them around. You could kind of, which obviously Cup can do the same thing, but I kind of just managed to path Ratchet up towards the headquarters. You could do the same thing with Wheeljack. I just happened to have Ratchet at that time. But yeah, if you go look on the YouTube channel, Ratchet Solo, I think is what I called it. It's just a little quick battle, but and it's not particularly exciting, other than the fact there's Ratchet by himself soloing a base, which is not a common occurrence. But if you could do something like that with Dinobot, yeah, way too OP. Agreed.
Autobots, roll out.
The purple people eaters, I like that, Hot Rod. Or purple defense eaters, purple Predacon eaters. There you go. Although the Predacons have them too. Purple defense eaters, I guess. Purple base eaters, because they're not eating people. There's no people on these bases where they're not supposed to be.
Now, reap the whirlwind.
Well, they're tearing this up. But yeah, the so yeah, the decoys do actually do damage because you see the combiner outpost. The decoy was the only thing over there that could have been doing damage to that. Very cool. Probably the only decoys that I'm aware of that do damage. RC's decoys just do a stun, which they didn't originally. Rook's decoy does not do damage until it dies and it does that massive explosion. But it doesn't do damage just on a normal basis. Meanwhile, Rhinox is just over there. I'm gonna get these harvesters. Wild ride this weekend with the new reward structures. Yeah, they've added a little bit more incentive to battle for not just being in the top 100, but being in the top of the top 100. You know, because I think a lot of alliances, I think, have resigned themselves. Like, you know, we're not going to be top 5, so as long as we can hit the top 100, we'll be good because we can get the 3-star and a little bit. But now, with the 6 through 10 getting 5-star shards, and the other alliances not getting it, plus also they get additional fossil fuel crystals, or fossil feud crystals, which gives an opportunity for that 4-star, even though they didn't get the top 5, additional opportunities anyway. So I do see more of a battle for the top 10, not just the top 5. And yeah, Oktar, that's true. The rich get richer. But actually, more people get rich, really is what it is. Not so much the rich get richer, it's more that the more people get rich. If that makes sense. Or have a chance to get rich. In addition to the rich who do indeed get richer. Clown's decoy does no damage. Clown's decoy must be a typo. Oh, Hound? Yeah. Well, that's not really even part of his special ability. It does attract the defenses, which can be a huge help, though. So that is one of the abilities. Yeah, I figured it out. You get poor from the battle bundles. Indeed you do. In the description, it says something about a bonus healing. Yeah, was that bonus coming from a healer when it heals? I think any healing. So whether if you have a healer healing Dinobot, it gets additional healing, and also if you were like Rhinox does provide some healing with his ability. So if you happen to do that, it will actually heal up Dinobot faster if you manage to time that right with Rhinox.
Now, reap the whirlwind.
Yeah, maybe we'll try Dinobot with a healer and see if we can manage to pull this off with just that. Yeah, that has some serious range on those laser eyes. Oh, we lost Optimus Primal. Yeah, I tend to lose Optimus Primal a lot. Because he jumps out too far too fast many times. Plus, I wasn't really managing him well. See, look, there's extra healing with the... Look how quick Dinobot healed up with Rhinox's ability, because he had his ability done. Okay, let's send Cheetor off to the headquarters. I think they got that laser over there, so yeah, we're looking good, Dinobot and 3 healers. Could I pull off Dinobot and 3 healers?
Autobots, roll out.
I'm gonna leave those guys. Oops, no, I meant to do this. No, we'll leave them. We'll clear this one off. Okay, so let's send in Dinobot. And what do I have up here? I don't even know how I have all these. I think they just gave us all a bunch of 5 stars, so I'm just going to throw on these guys. And do we have a ratchet somewhere? Not up there. Pretty sure I got a 4-star ratchet, though. May have not had it before, by the time they ported it over. Doesn't look like it. Alright, we're going to go with first aid and wheeljack, though. Let's try 12 again. Can we pull it? Can we pull it off? Let's try Dinobot and 1 healer. Going to go very well or very badly. Alright, let's drop the pack and see if we can pull him over. Okay, see they can kill the decoys before their timer runs out, because you can see 2 of them dropped, and then that 3rd one wasn't totally empty. I think the timer just ran out. Oh yeah, let's drop the pack again. Well, he's getting pushed back a little bit. That's a little weird. And we're out of, doesn't look like it's going too well, because we did manage to get to those laser beams. Wheeljack, help us out. It's all you, Wheeljack. You got this, Jackie. Wheeljack gonna take it. Oh, he did not take it. Yeah, 33% of DPS as well as health. Yes. So in a way, it's like a whole nother Dinobot. It's just split into the. So it's a full DPS and full health, but just split between the 3 of them. So they each have a 3rd.
Autobots, roll out.
Let's try that again, but with both of them now. Both healers. Try Amalgamus on Dinobot. You know, if I have Amalgamus, I will.
Reap the whirlwind.
Man, he's targeting that from the landing strip. That's crazy. And of course, the healers are back there just healing themselves. They'll come up here now once he starts taking damage. They all just died. That's funny. I know we already covered that. Oh, look, like they actually popped the mine too. Yeah, there's that Viper in the outpost again. Okay, so he's taking some serious damage. Let's drop the pack and see if we can increase that healing. Of course, my healers are taking some damage too. Taking a little too much. Oh, he's just overwhelmed. He's just overwhelmed. Will Jack you? Oh, he doesn't have it.
There's a thin line between being a hero and being a memory.
There's a thin line between being a hero and being a memory. Yeah. The bots are never final, even though it's a test account. The bots are never. That's a good point, Big Bronzer. And they're not finalized until they're actually released. So.
Roll out.
What did I want to do? Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna go put Amalgamus on them if I have them. Not sure if I had got Amalgamus before they moved this over. No. I'm gonna have to ask for them to give me the cores. I do have Alchemist. We'll try Alchemist on him. Do I have Hound's Core? Fun with Rook and RC? Oh, that would be interesting. The all Decoy team.
Autobots, roll out.
Yeah, you can't send a pass defense with the healers following. Yeah, I figured that. I figured that. I knew better. But, let's see. Rook. I'm not sure if I got Hound's G1 core, or even if I've got a 4-star. Do I have his G1 core? I do have it. Okay, we'll throw him in there. And, I should have RC around here somewhere. There she is. Okay, the Decoy squad. Well, Blaster and Gnaw, they're not really decoys. Those are minions. Those are actual bots. These guys are like hologram, the Decoy squad. We'll come back, but we'll throw Blaster and Gnaw on there. So we can have as many things on the battlefield at once as we can. Chris, what's up, my friend? Thanks for stopping by. Okay, here we go.
Now, reap the
I should have probably spread them out. Okay, so we'll drop Rook in here. We'll drop RC over here. Then we'll send Dinobot over here. And Hounds already does his on his own, so we've got the decoys in full force, full effect with the decoys. And see, the Dinobots are on a timer. RC and Rook, they just keep going until they, run out of health. Well, that laser stood no chance with all those holograms around it, did it? Pack hunting! That Rook decoy is hardly taking any damage. That Rook decoy is a beast. We win the battle and then all the raptor decoys. That was kind of fun. All right, one more battle. We'll throw Blaster and Gnaw in here.
Autobots, roll out.
Then we'll see what levels I have them on. So yeah, this was a while ago. I may not even have them at 4-star, but we'll throw them in there anyway. We got to go down to the 3-star ranks, I think. Yeah, there's Gnaw. Oh, he's a little baby Gnaw. I don't even have a Blaster. Oh, there he is. So, little baby blaster too. We'll go zone 11 again. Oh, Huffer now too? And the Solar Spread. You just want to get as many things on the battlefield. That's crazy. I don't know if we'd have enough ability points for all of that. Okay, here's that same base. We're going to spread them out.
Now, reap the whirlwind.
Okay. First thing, let's do. We'll send Rook's Decoy in here. We'll send RC's Decoy over here. We'll go pack hunting here. We'll drop out some sharks. We'll drop out some blaster tapes. Going crazy. Now, if you got an older device, this is probably not a good idea because it might just slow your device to a crawl. With all these things going on. Oh, we got to get the pack back out there. Well, those sharks are really tearing it up. The Sora Blaster's tapes, man. Look at this. Oh, where's the pack going? Yeah, I can see they had to put that 15-second timer on that because without that 15-second timer, that would have been definitely OP as well.
Well,
cool. That was kind of fun. That was something different. Thanks for the suggestion, guys. That was really cool. Yes, I know Non needs to be upgraded. Okay, so I think that's going to wrap it. For everybody on Twitch, stick around. We are going to take a look at this guy. So if you're watching the replay on YouTube and you want to see Grapple, we also have another Earthrise figure, surprise, hint, hint, that we'll be taking a look after the stream. So if you're watching this replay on YouTube, head on over to twitch.tv/EngineerHoist. Link is in the description, and the replay will be up for 2 weeks after posting. While you're there, if you haven't followed over there on Twitch, head on over there and give us a little follow. And join in Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern for Transformers Earth Wars news on Twitch, or you can stick around and watch the replay on YouTube. And that's going to do it. I'm Engineer Hoist. Keep rolling, my friends, and we'll see you next time.